Hello and welcome everyone, this is Silver here, and today we're gonna try heroic mode. Gonna try and take on Maexxna.
He's a giant spider.
Pointing out the obvious. So, the difference with Maexxna in heroic mode is basically she's gonna have, well, they all do, they all have 15 more health. So basically they have a total of 45 health each. And their powers are basically buffed. And Maexxna has web wrap, which is basically a zero cost power that randomly takes back 2 of my creatures back to my hand, which is quite overpowered. And my strategy for this is basically a shit ton of battle cries. There are a few ways you can do this, really. I think battle cries is quite strong.
Versus Maexxna.
Another option, I suppose,
You asked for it.
is just going all out removal with spells and just damaging spells. I picked really the mage mainly for the AoE of Arcane Explosion because Maexxna is going to focus very much on these little creatures and such. And
Poison will make your death mostly painless.
mostly. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to add, I'm not going to use that as that. She just used web rep on nothing and is now going to hit me for 2. Just fine. She can hit me for 2 all she wants. I get both my Arcane Explosions, which is a decent start. I think what I'm gonna do here is just hit one really. I'll summon the Rifleman next turn. Most likely. So he's just gonna focus on these little creatures. And what I'm gonna do now is pop that. If I know how he's gonna act next turn, he's gonna probably throw 2 of the Haunted Creepers at it. Or just send it back to my hand. Okay, now that is a problem. Because I don't like it. We're taking a shit ton of damage. We do have Earthring Farce here, but it won't really help us that much. Best options. Could pop another one of them to set up a better Arcane Explosion. It is something we can do. It's hard to say. I think it's going to be very troublesome very quickly. I feel like we need to deal with it. We could otherwise just kill these 2. We could just otherwise just throw the Arcane Explosions now. We could do that, because it will kill the Naxxramas shade for us. And it'll kill those 2, but it'll kill also these 3. And when these 3 die, we're basically gonna have 6 damage on the field on us anyway. And then no way to actually kill them again. Because we used all the Arcane Explosions. So that's bad. So what I want to do this turn, I think, I'm gonna take a shit ton of damage next turn, but I think it's inevitable at this point. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weaken these guys. I actually can put the Rifleman out. It doesn't matter, Rifleman or the thing really. He's gonna return them anyway. So whatever. So we'll do that. That thing is gonna be buffed. That's the unfortunate part. Web Wrap will return our creatures because it's overpowered. And then he's gonna just hit us for a bazillion damage. Okay, so from now on we need to start getting really careful. And what we want to do now is Elven Archer that. And then throw both our Arcane Explosions. So, 1. We'll summon those, and another. So now it's down to 3 damage. That thing is gonna heal, that's the unfortunate bit. And then he's gonna web wrap, because he's an arse. And a Spectral Knight, which is basically a buffed up fairy dragon. It's quite strong actually. We will probably... what can we do? What I will do is Farseer myself. I need to keep myself in the game. I could point out that I haven't damaged him yet, but until I've gotten rid of all this, I don't really have much of a choice. And I am gonna actually Elven Archer that and kill off the other. That thing is just gonna heal for nothing, and then those will return my hand. I don't really have a way to really get rid of that. Oh my goodness, 2 web spinners. And an Nerubian egg. This is looking grim. I need AoE. And I need like two bits of AoE really. Oh my god. I'm not sure I can save this. Let's see. The only way we can save this is basically if we kill the 3/2 and one of the 1/1s, we will survive by 1 health, which, to be honest, ain't much. Best ways to do that. Hard to say. What I want to do is silence that, because it would be troublesome otherwise. I will, I can kill that, but I don't think I can kill anything else. Or I shouldn't have actually used the owl, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead actually. Saying, well, I can no. Yes, I can. I can survive by doing this. And then summoning an archer to kill one of these 1/1s. And then I'll just summon an abusive sergeant just to give 1 more creature out. So Web Rab returns abusive sergeant and elven archer. I'm fine with that. It does a necrotic poison to kill my 3/3. And he summons an angry chicken. And then he brings me down to 1. Yeah. I need this AoE pronto. I need it now. I need Flame Strike. And I don't get it. I think I'm dead. Without Flame Strike, I cannot win. There's no way I can clear this field. If I got Flame Strike, would have been perfect. I would have killed literally everything. Then I would have thrown the owl at the 4/6, which would have been a 4/2. But nope. Let's try again. We just need the perfect cards for this, really. Let's try again quickly. I do have faith in this deck. I was wondering what else I should add. If I maybe should focus more on charge. This is another way. It is another way you can do that, by just focusing on charge creatures. What I did was just focus on battle cries. This is basically not just any battle cries, just things that gives you something immediately, like a buff or damage. Was my focus really. I think I'll go with that. And commando. Well, they will help, but not early on. I won't help early on either. Coining another 100 creeper, of course, yes. Not much we can do really. We'll just have to hurt one a bit. And another 100 creeper. Yep. I was pondering of using maybe a priest that could mask the spell, because this is a bit overpowered really. It's just way too much stuff. But I don't know. I don't know what to do here either. I'm tempted to... I would like to weaken them. I would really like to weaken them, but I don't have Volcanic Explosion or anything, so there's no point. So I'd rather just slightly reduce the damage. And by slightly I mean not at all, pretty much. Because the 1 damage is still there, but I will get rid of one of them. So it does look like they always have the same start every time. I mean, like the very other game we just did, it was the exact same. Oh, there's like an explosion. No, I did wish I weakened stuff. Well, it is only 1 arcane explosion. Let's see. I think we'll just pull out the Elven Archer Rifleman again. Yeah, more or less. We could Arcane Golem Elven Archer, but not a huge point to it. Let's just weaken some things. Now we're gonna take a lot of damage. We can't do anything because we can never have any monsters out. That's the worst part. And that needs to die. Yeah, it's looking pretty grim. Well, that's why this is heroic mode. There's just a ton of very, very good creatures. Best way to do this, let's see. Can we use... No, we cannot. We cannot use both Rifleman and Elven Archer and Arcane Explosion. We can use, however, Arcane Explosion, Power and Elven Archer. It is a good idea. Question is what to use it on. We also need to be very careful with that, but if the only damage we give it is Arcane Explosion, it's fine. I do want to get rid of that. I really want to get rid of that. We cannot do both, actually. Not yet. So, regardless, we're gonna weaken that. Definitely. Now the question is, do I want to kill off one of these to summon the 1/1s or not? I kind of do. I kind of do. Yeah. It's gonna only summon 1/1, but it's also gonna die. Okay, so he has 7 damage on the field. And here comes the knight. Yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna win this either. It's just... Well, we got the Flame Strike, but a turn late, a turn too early even. Is there a way we can survive? The only way we can survive is we at least clear all of these. Which we cannot. Let's see. I can go him to kill the Naxxramas, which would be... And then... No. Nope. We can only kill 3 of them. We cannot kill all of them. Crap. He's gonna have exactly enough to kill me off. Which is horrible. Utterly horrible. Would healing do me any good? No, this is 9 damage by itself on the field. This is gonna be a 5/4 next turn. Well, I think I can survive just by doing this. We Farseer into Arcane Golem. Into basically sucking it for that. We'll survive with this, but really not with much. Especially with that out. Yeah, we're pretty screwed, honestly. Just so much value creatures. And we got Leroy. Nah, we can't do anything. Best we can do is this. And it won't even kill anything, so... Might need to rethink the strategy. I don't think Battlecries are gonna do this for us. So let's see. Why don't we go back and try... Let's try a charging variant. Let's just go all out on charges and some control. charges and control should be good. Tempted to go with Mage still, because obviously Mage has a lot of control in the form of freezing. That could actually be... That could actually be a thing, actually. So let's go Mage again. Let's type in charge. And let's see what we have. We have Leroy, of course. We have the Arcane Golems. You know, I tend not to like Arcane Golems, but we're just gonna go all out for this. And to prove that I want to go all out, I'm even gonna put Blue Gills, Wolf Rider, Storm and Knights, Argent Commanders. Not putting. I don't really want to put in Rocketeers, well, unless I really don't have anything else I want to put in. The Arcane Explosions. There's no point really to put in the Mana Worm as such. I'm wondering really if we should put in Mirror Image, if that would somehow counter the ability a bit. I'm not sure if they return as 0 cost creatures to your hand. Let's try. We'll see. If they do, that's perfect. If not, well, bugger. Arcane Missiles are quite strong. Now let's see. Should we Frost Nova? Not sure really, actually. I'd rather, for one thing, use Cone of Cold, though. Definitely Cone of Cold. No reason to polymorph as such, because really the only threatening creature he ever plays is that guy, which I call the Fairy Knight for some reason. I just don't remember the name so far, but yeah. We get Fireball for the extra oomph. Blizzard and Flame Strike are a thing. No point to use the War Elemental, really. We could go a bit strong on the AoE. The thing is, I don't want too many high creatures. We already have... Now we have 6 high cost, well, not creatures, 2 creatures and spells. We just tend not to live that long unless we can survive the first part. With that said, I am considering that Frost Nova more than ever, really. It's either Frost Nova, or I would actually consider an Ice Barrier, just for that survivability. There's no point for me to add something like Vaporize, because really the best I'm gonna probably take with that is a 1-1 or 1-2. So really, there's no real point. I could Ice Block for a bit more sort of longevity, but I think Ice Barrier would be better anyway. I'm not sure if Mirror Entity would be a thing. It could be a thing. I mean, even if I get a Creeper, it's still a creature. Quite frankly, it's a relatively cheap creature. So I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna take the Frost Bolts though. A bit of extra control. Tempted on the Ice Lance as well. But I don't think I really need it. We'll see. We'll see. Arcane Intellect. We can't really afford it, really. Just because we just have to rush it down a bit and control more, rather than just waste a turn with drawing. Just can't afford it. Can't afford it. Let's go ahead. I'm going Mirror Entity. We're going Mirror Entity. Because so far I've noticed the computer he tends to web wrap the very first thing he does. So he might use the ability, then he might summon a creature, then we get a creature for certain. Which would be great. What else? I think, let's see, any Battlecry creature that we think that would be very useful. I think Elven Archer would actually be quite useful here. It's like the only place I've ever said that. But yeah, and actually Abusive Sergeant would always works pretty well with charges. But we can only fit one. Should we remove something? Let's see. Tempted to remove a Blizzard or an Urgent Commander, actually. Just because I still think that I don't really want that high things. Let's run with one Urgent Commander and see. Okay. Let's try this again with a bit of charge now. Maexxna, it's you and me, Maexxna. Let's see what you got. I didn't even name my mage deck. It's that good. It's nameless. Hiding the spiders. It's just a bit unfair that she starts with 200 creepers, though. Annoying little
You
buggers.
asked for it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you always start first. I think I'm gonna keep that. I think it's gonna be very useful. As I say, as I probably draw another one. Well, sorta.
One shot.
Damage that a bit. Obviously, he's gonna web wrap immediately. And then he's gonna coin another one. Yay! Oh well. Now then. Let's see. Oh, arcane missiles. Arcane missiles. Sure. Okay, so we kill that and we weaken everything else. Okay. Well, next turn we can't call yet.
One shot.
Let's just
One kill.
kill the damage off. I want to minimize as much damage as possible this time. Because we do have a series of AoE. So we should be okay. Bad thing with Gonna Call, of course, it only hits 3 minions. And that's more than 3. Let's see. What we're gonna do in this turn is probably just Fire Blast Elven Archer. That's really all we can do. That's literally all we can do. So,
One shot.
we're gonna kill one of them. Unfortunately. And we're just gonna kill one of them. Great. Of course we get Web Wrap, yay. And there's a Gargoyle. Hit for 4. I'm cool with that so far. I am tempted to do that actually, instead of Cone of Colding this turn. I am tempted to Missile, Elven Archer, and Pop. Yeah, I mean, best we can do with Cone of Cold is kill these two and kill this guy, but he'll summon another 2. So really we're reducing the damage by 1. Which, I mean, isn't bad. It's not bad. It's not terrible. It's pretty terrible. Well, I think this has... I mean, the worst we can do here is that they hit this guy. I really do not want to hit this guy in any way or form right now, unless I can guarantee I kill it. So, yeah. Come on! That's not really that good, actually. It did not minimize any damage at all. In fact, it just made us take 1 more damage next turn. It's fine. Yeah. I'm still gonna die.
One shot.
Let's kill one of them. And kill another. And okay, he has 4 damage on the fields. Next turn I'll Cone of Cold Elven. Cobra will not scare me. That's the first time he summoned a Cobra against me. So this turn we can Elven Archer that thing. And we can Cone of Cold 3 of these guys.
One shot.
Which I'm totally cool with. Yeah. That removes 3 damage of the field. Gonna bring that back immediately because he's a bugger. And there's the Belcher. The Belcher is gonna be a problem because basically he stops all my charges, which I somehow have not gotten almost any of so far. So that's great. So, this is quite problematic. What's the best we can do? What is the best we can do? If we Blizzard, really, that's only gonna kill that. That's gonna heal up. That's gonna be 1. That's gonna be 3. It's not bad. That means next turn we could kill that with Frostbolt and that with a Fire Blast, which would then leave us with 3. And that will summon a 1/2 taunt. I do feel like I need the Blizzard because I need to stop the damage income. And that's pretty bad. Actually, yeah, I have an idea, yeah. So, Blizzard. Little blizzard. That thing is gonna be annoying, sure. And then, oh my god, you and your haunted creepers. My, abusive sergeant, you're not helping. So anyway, what I was gonna do is, I was gonna frostbolt that. Then I was gonna Elven Archer something. I was gonna Elven Archer that, but I'm gonna Elven Archer this. And then Arcane Explosion. And now I kill something, I suppose. I'll kill that, obviously. There's no point to kill those. Literally no point to kill them. I mean, he's not doing too much damage, but really, he's just swarming the field with these horrible creatures. And I can't do crap with them. I mean, what can I do, really? I can bluegill the acidic swampus, which will reduce most damage. Bring it down to 4. And I gotta Skype randomly. What can I do, really? I can Arcane Golem and kill a stone skin. Which wouldn't be terrible, actually. Wouldn't be terrible. So what we'll do is, for Arcane Golem, we'll bluegill. We'll throw the bluegill at that. We'll throw this guy at one of these. And then we will, I suppose, poke one of these.
One shot.
And then kill one off. You know, start getting rid of them, basically. Okay, so I have 3 damage on the field. I'm gonna return my creatures. Yay. And then summon a bloody belcher. So yeah, this is going great. Well, we survived longer than we have so far. Okay, yeah, I know what to do then. We'll Wolf Rider. We'll Sergeant him. We'll kill that guy. Now then, we will... what's the best thing to do here? I think the best thing to do here is... Elven Archer that. Oh no, I can't. Crap. I miscounted. I was gonna pop it with that, then summon that to kill that, but I can't actually do both. Great. Best thing to do. Best thing to do is, I think, just summon everything. At this point, just summon everything. I could just pop it, but I may as well just summon this. Why not? Give him another thing, doesn't matter, he's gonna get 10 anyway next turn. Just summon everything, so then he can only web wrap 2. And he web wrapped the 2 that I wanted him to web wrap, which is great. Bugger. Well, sure. So this turn, I pretty much have to kill all his creatures. Or else I'm dead. Problem with that is that guy. Yep. Let's see. Well, obviously, summon that. Use that. We can use everything this turn. Do that, and then pop something and kill it off with that. So, obviously, that's gonna kill that. No questions asked. That's gonna kill that. This is then gonna kill that. And we're obviously not gonna kill that with that, because that would be suicidal. So we're gonna do it. Oh, good God. A sea giant. Well, thank you for the sea giant. Oh my God. Blizzard. Blizzard, huh? That's actually not that bad. So what we're gonna do is bong that Blizzard, and I suppose
One shot, one kill.
I mean, what I'm thinking is of ignoring him, but let's think here. He's obviously gonna just put that back to my hand, and I can't use it, so just get it. Let's see if we survive with this. 1 health. Ah, no, we cannot. Not with that. Not with that. Well, we can actually. Especially with that now. So we do that. Kill that off.
One shot.
Kill that. Kill that. And mirror image. And he webs my Elven Archer and a mirror image. I'm cool with that. European egg, I'm gonna completely ignore that. Leroy Jenkins. Leroy. Yeah, we can Leroy actually. Pretty safe to Leroy actually. Since we can just do pop and pop. And then pop your face. This is actually going. Yes! That's exactly what I wanted them to do. At the very least, the Elven Archer. Ooh, that. I'm very happy that I have those guys out. Now, the only way he can win next turn is if he RNGs Web Wrap and takes both of my taunts up. If he does that, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. But you know, it's all about risk, isn't it? So we're gonna do that.
One shot.
One Elven Archer pops it. Well, one Elven Archer pops a whelp. And then we pop him. And pop him a bit more. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, okay. I'm cool with that. I'm really cool with that, actually. I'm not cool with that, though. I'm gonna have to probably sacrifice Leroy. Let's see, let's see, let's see. That will help. That will definitely help. Yeah, I have to. I have to kill that. I'm playing for survivability here. I know I could rush face, but not with his ability. I don't dare. So he did manage to kill one of my mirror images, so I'm down to one taunt as such. As long as that doesn't die, I'm gonna be quite happy. So what we can do here is pop that, summon him, get him to finish it off. Attack. Get this guy to attack. Like that. And Elven Archer for more damage. Okay, okay. Web Wrap returns the Elven Archer and the Stormwind Knight, which I'm cool with. A Cobra. It is annoying, but we can deal with it. We will probably have to sacrifice a 1-1 though. Which, yeah, oh well. We just really don't want him to
One shot.
kill my last taunt there.
I'll give it a shot.
So, yeah. We might actually do this. I'm surprised. Yeah, he's down to 5. As long as he does not summon something or have a spell that deals damage. Yeah, we won. We've actually managed to win this with 1 health. We even got a frostball to boot. So, yippee-day. Oh my god, you bastard. I'm gonna finish you with a fire. I said, finish you with a fire blast. So there you go, Maexxna Heroic. Overpowered spider.
This is not over, puny mortal.
No, I'm pretty sure it's over. Not doing that again. Wait, what? Already had. Or, no, okay. Did I? I didn't even know. I know I have 1 golden. So that's Maexxna dead. Now for the actual tough ones.
Paolina is training acolytes to worship me. Her job is very important. Do not disturb her.
Well, I'm gonna probably disturb her next. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time for probably Paolina. Goodbye.